right, so Caitlin Clark fans believe the WNBA is doing everything in its power to jeopardize her rookie season. Fans are not appreciating the criticism or bad calls they say Clark has received in her first couple of games in the WNBA. LeBron James had this to say on JJ Redick's podcast, quote, "Don't get it twisted. Caitlin Clark is the reason why a lot of great things are going to happen in the WNBA. I'm rooting for Caitlin." So, Rodney, is Caitlin receiving too much hate, or is she simply not as dominant as she was in college?
I think two things can be true here. There is a really interesting perspective that people have taken in recent days about Caitlin Clark. I saw someone say that she is benefiting from pretty privilege, and with all due respect, I'm a Caitlin Clark fan, and the reason why I'm a fan is because of her game. I never have reduced her to her physical aesthetic, and that actually came from a woman. I saw earlier today that Jamel Hill said that she's benefiting from her whiteness and her sexual orientation, which can be true, but she's moving the needle because essentially she is like Steph Curry. She looks like any and every ordinary human being on earth. She's not some gargantuan physical specimen, right? But she's doing these immaculate things on a basketball court, and so that makes her feel way more relatable than maybe some other players who have come through the WNBA or collegiate basketball. But let's not also forget she is the all-time leading scorer, men or women, in NCAA basketball history. So I wish we give more credence to her game and not these outside influences.
Yeah, and I mean, like you just said, that is correct. There's no denying the impact that she has on the game of basketball. But I do feel like the ordinary people that she's brought, the viewers that she's brought into the WNBA, are not realizing that she's playing up against the best of the best. Nobody, I don't feel like anyone in the WNBA is doing anything to jeopardize her rookie season. I think that is so crazy. I know that it was just it went viral when they were playing New York, that she was outside and she was signing autographs, and so she was a little late to her press conference, and people are saying that now her teammates are jealous of her because they thanked her for showing up to the press conference a few minutes late. And I just really hate that narrative that people are trying to jeopardize her, because I just don't see it. I just feel like y'all need to understand that there are also leading scorers that are now in the WNBA. There are also number one draft picks that are now in the WNBA, women that have went on to win national championships when they were in college. She's playing up against these ladies every single day. So yeah, she may not be as dominant, but I don't think anyone is jeopardizing her rookie season.
I'm gonna push back on that. There's two people who are for sure jeopardizing her rookie season. Her coach, Christy Sides, is terrible. Oh my God.
Okay, well, blame the coach.
I do not understand her rotations. Last night they had a game. It was a tie ball game with 5 minutes left. She takes Caitlin Clark out the game, puts her back in when the Fever are now down 7. And also, Aaliyah Boston, have you forgotten how to play basketball? Like, she has been, somebody absorbed her basketball skills she has been terrible all season long. Like, I don't know what's going on. Caitlin Clark is just seeing double teams, and Aaliyah Boston is missing wide open game-tying layups. It has nothing to do with Caitlin Clark. I'm blaming right now both Christy and Aaliyah. But again, anybody out there who is reducing Caitlin to anything other than her basketball skills, her sheer greatness on the basketball court, I don't think that you should be talking about sports if you don't recognize the greatness that she displayed in college, which will inevitably translate to the WNBA, because she's averaging like 17, 5, and 5, which is a phenomenal rookie season.
Yes, she's just playing with a team that is not doing the best at this time. But even
they trash.
had to say that it would take her and Angel Reese a little time to adjust, and people thought that she was hating on Reese and Clark. So I think that obviously there's going to be a transition anytime a person goes from the collegiate level to the professional level, and that's what we're witnessing right now.
Yeah, and it was a 3-week turnaround. Let us know your thoughts. Do you feel like Caitlin Clark is receiving unnecessary hate and criticism, or some of the voices out there that have negative things to say about her justified? Let us know your thoughts in the comments section below.